everyone, welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. I am coming at you guys today with another makeup tutorial. Oh my god, she's on a roll. And this time I wanted to feature just an eyeshadow that I go to every single summer, and that is the Kierway Shadow in Blue Wonder. It is small but mighty, super pigmented, can use it both wet and dry, which I love, and that's what I utilized this technique for today. I have used it dry in the past in another tutorial that I'll feature down below if you want to see more ways to incorporate this shadow. But it's just gorgeous. It's that super beautiful cobalt blue that just suits every skin tone, every sort of eye color, and I think it's just a really fun color to play up in the spring and summer months. And that's exactly the months we're in, so I thought it would be really, really fun for you guys. Kept everything else on the face very natural colors. We have a pretty strong highlight going on because I did use a glowy blush as well, and I chose to go for it's not bold lip by any means, it's sort of like the perfect in between. It's like a perfect mauve mouth with a little bit of gloss that never goes amiss in my world. But if you really wanted to ham up the color, you could use Vapor Siren lipstick in Pinup. That's a beautiful coral shade. I will be doing a coral lipstick comparison very, very soon to give you guys some ideas as well. But anyways, enough talking. We got blue liner, blue mascara, and it's all punchy, but not too punchy. I like to show you guys how to wear color in a way that can sort of get you out of your comfort zone, but it's still super wearable and super, super beautiful. So if you guys want to know how to achieve this wearable blue winged liner glowy look, then please keep watching. All right, so first up, we're going with the Antonym Skin Esteem Foundation. Haven't worn this in a while, but it's still one I'm a big fan of. It gives a more matte finish that's still very natural, which is what I appreciate about it because the coverage isn't too overbearing. So I just apply this with my fingers. I find the warmth of the hands just applies it the absolute best. Keeping with the finger theme, I'm then going in with the Fit Glow Beauty Eye Bright. I've been using this every single day. I need a corrector in my life. I usually don't like the yellow, but since this is so pale and bright, I just think it works great and looks great. Then I always like to follow up with my Well People BioCorrect Concealer. This is in the shade Light. I apply this immediately on top. It just sort of covers it perfectly, adds any additional coverage I need, and I do always bring that out in a triangle shape down by my nose just for the most coverage. And then I need to set this in place, so I'm taking the Delium Tools 942 brush. This is good for blush, this is good for powder. I like the angled shape for underneath the eyes, and this is with the 100% pure Bamboo Blur powder that I'm still using regularly and still loving all the time. Then I'm going with the Antonym number 2 brush, and this is the 100% pure Cocoa Pigmented Bronzer. Haven't worn this as a bronzer in quite some time. I think I wore it in the last tutorial actually, maybe just on my eyes. But anyway, I love this super warm tone that it has, and I apply that on the cheeks most heavily, and then my temple and my jawline. Back in with one of the Fit Glow spheres that I love. I'm first going in with the Fit Glow Beauty Lumi Firm Highlighter. Did a complete dedicated video to this as well as the Eye Bright. I'll link those down below as well in case you're curious. Has a really great natural tone to it that I think picks up the light really beautifully at the same time while looking impossibly natural. Then we have the Delium Tool 787 brush and the Lily Lolo Stardust highlighter. I applied this with a brush, but since it is loose, you can tell it went on a little heavy. Then I blend it out with my finger a little bit, and then I go back in with the brush. If it is blinding, that's kind of what we're after. Then the blush I'm using today, this is the Antonym Baked Blush Highlighter in oh my god, Cheek Crush or something like that. I forgot what color it's in exactly, but I'll leave it linked down below. And I'm using the Delium Tools 942 as well. So the cheeks are super glowy. Then I'm taking the 100% pure pressed powder foundation and a big flat brush. And I'm just using that to sort of base out my eyelid today in the most natural way possible. Then going in with the Hint Beauty Sweet Ballet palette and the Delium Tools 785 brush, classic. I'm taking that center shade, which is actually a really pretty purple that has quite a bit of like grayish brown to it, so it's not like too conflicting or too bright in color, and I'm just building that up ever so slightly through the crease. Then going with the Kierway Weiss liner brush as well as Blue Wonder, I wet my brush a little bit and I'm just drawing myself a little bit of a wing. When it's used wet, you can tell it oxidizes a little bit, but it's just this gorgeous darker blue color. And to apply liner, I usually like to start with the wing portion and then I like to feather it in Nice and easy. The Cure White's angled eyebrow brush is super precise. I love this for any sort of eyeliner work. And then you can see when I bring it in, as usual, I'm not starting at the beginning of my eye. I am only doing it halfway for that more feline shape. Then I'm taking the Lily Lolo Stardust powder, just swirling it a little bit on my finger, and I'm taking that right underneath the brow bone just to give that a little bit of life. And then I am taking the 781, which is this little pencil brush, and I'm just doing a tiny little bit in the inner corner to brighten. We're going in with the Plume Lash Curler. I love this product so much. And then of course we're going in with mascara. So this is what the new Well People packaging looks like. I wanted to show you guys because my packaging for the blue mascara is the older one, but that's what it looks like now. And of course it'll have the blue on the top. Then I'm going in with my old packaging. I just didn't want to throw you guys off there. I wanted to let you guys know what it'll look like when you receive it. And this is the blue mascara. So I love the Well People Expressionist mascara. It was the first mascara I loved, but in this gorgeous blue shade, it looks amazing with the liner. And so I apply that pretty heavy-handed. For lips, like I said, we want to do that perfect mauve mouth. So I'm going in with the Cure White's liner, and you guessed it, in mauve. So I'm not only lining the lips with it, and I'm not really overdrawing too much. I'm staying pretty true to my natural lip shape. I am going to not only outline, but I'm going to fill in the entire mouth as well. Then I am taking the Lily Lolo lip gloss in Scandal Lip, such a cute name, and I am finishing the look off with that. All right, you guys, that's it. This is my completed makeup look. I really enjoyed creating it for you guys, so I hope you enjoyed it even half as much. You see, blue isn't that scary, and if you felt inspired to use this, I mean, you could also use Cure White's Green Depth if you're more of a green eyeshadow girl. That's really pretty, but the blue is kind of my favorite, and the fact that you can use them both wet and dry is so versatile. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I did do a different technique using Blue Wonder just underneath the lash line if this is a little too much for you, so I will link that down below as well. The blue mascara is so pretty. You really notice it more in the sunlight because it does oxidize, so it becomes more of a deeper blue. So it's really fun to play with, especially on the bottom lash. Again, for those of you who are the more faint of heart. And what I love more than anything about the Well People mascara, especially the colored ones, are that it's an amazing mascara that's also colored. Usually it's like a dinky mascara, it's gonna put some color on your lashes, but you can't really put it over black or it's not really gonna show up. You don't have to worry about that with Well People. So just another good one. But as always, every single product featured in this video I will have linked down below if you guys want to shop it right here, right now. And if you create this look, tag my Integrity Botanicals and myself, and you can tag us by following all of our social media that is down below. We're Integrity Botanicals basically everywhere, but I'll have some clickable links just so it's nice and easy for you guys as well. We love interacting with you beyond the YouTube space, as fun as it is here. And most importantly, give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe because I do upload twice weekly and I do not want you guys to miss it. But anyways, thank you so much for all the love and support. Hope you love this makeup look as much as I did, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.